Last night, Attorney General Sessions responding to Comey's hearing and exchange with Senator Manchin regarding Russia-related matters. In light of reports regarding Mr. Comey's recent testimony before the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence, it is important that I have an opportunity to address these matters in the appropriate forum.
Well, Sessions will now testify on Tuesday. So where does the Russian probe go from here? Here to weigh in this morning is anchor of Fox News Sunday, Chris Wallace. Chris, good to see you this morning.
Hey, Chris.
Good to be with you guys.
So you had a lot of people on the left, even like people like Chris Matthews, saying he thought that the collusion side of the story looked like it imploded this week. What's your sense of it? Where does that part of the story go from here?
Well, we don't know. Obviously, there's still more to see. There is no hard evidence of any collusion so far, and the FBI has been looking at this for about 11 months, so it does raise some questions if there's any there. But we'll find out a good deal from James Comey. First of all, he'll be asked about what James Comey, from Jeff Sessions, about what Comey had to say. Remember, Comey told the story about how the president kicked everybody, including Sessions, out of the Oval Office to have that meeting with Comey, where he allegedly told him to go easy on Michael Flynn. We also have the Comey testimony that after that he said to Sessions, please don't ever leave me alone with the president. It'll be interesting to hear what Sessions has to say about that. There's also the question of Sessions' recusal. Remember, he said, I'm not going to have anything to do with the Russia investigation, and yet he clearly was involved in firing the man, James Comey, who was the head of the Russia investigation. So we'll hear about that. And then there's also this kind of odd question about whether or not there was another still unreported meeting between Sessions and the Russian ambassador, Sergei Kislyak. Maybe we'll get some clarity on that as well. This won't be the end of the investigation, but it'll certainly be another step forward.
So, Chris, rather, little evidence has been shown that there's collusion with Russia, but whether it was the unmasking or the new revelations about Loretta Lynch pressuring Comey, or now that we know that Comey himself was a leaker potentially multiple times, could the investigation or the discussion move in those directions instead of the Russia investigation, which has proven to be pretty much a nothing burger?
Well, I certainly wouldn't say it's a nothing burger. I think we have to see where it goes. Among other things, we still haven't heard from Michael Flynn, and he's one of the key figures in all of this. He was the one who had the most contacts with Russia. He's the one who got paid by Russia. I certainly would like to hear from him before I say it's over. But you're quite right. There are other elements. There was some collateral damage that came out of Comey's testimony. His comments about Loretta Lynch, saying, seemingly in concert with the Clinton campaign, let's not call this an investigation, and also the question of leaks. At least one of them, Comey says he was involved. So I agree. That's part of the investigation. We ought to see all of where it goes.
All right, Chris, what do you have coming up on Fox News Sunday?
Well, we're going to be talking to one of the members of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Jack Reed, who will be hearing from Jeff Sessions on Tuesday. Be interesting to hear what he wants to hear from the Attorney General. And we're also going to talk to the chair of the Republican Party, Ronna McDaniel. They got very aggressive, very involved in defending the president against Comey this week, set up a war room, set up a big league truth hashtag. So it'll be interesting to talk to her about the continuing battle in this investigation.
Yeah, look forward to that.
Chris Wallace, Fox News Sunday. Check your local listings. Chris, great to see you.
Thanks, Chris.
Bye, guys.